Remember that story that they told us about in training?
About George Washington's first female spy during the Revolution. They called her Agent 355 because they didn't want the world to know her real name. But her legacy lives on.
It's amazing to see a woman leading other women in a scenario where we've always seen men. So what is it like for you to be a part of this? And you are a producer as well.
It's exciting to be part of this. I definitely have a rebellious streak in me. I like doing things that people say aren't possible. I like, pushing against any idea of, well, it's never, we've never done it this way, so it can't be done. I'm like, oh, really? Let's try it. So the idea that the actresses are the owners of the film is really exciting to me. We raised the money on our own in Cannes, and then we sold the distribution rights. So it's really, that to me is exciting because it changes the industry, the formula of how films need to be made.
And you have an amazing career. It includes so far sci-fi, drama, thrillers, horror, and now you're carving out a corner for yourself as an action hero. So what made you take this path now?
Well, it's interesting because it's not my goal to be an action star. I mean, really, but just like it's not my goal to be like a sci-fi star or a horror actress or a Western actress. But I'm very excited to do things that people don't expect of me. And that's actually what's really exciting about this film is you see Penelope Cruz, Lupita Nyong'o, Diane Kruger, Fan Bingbing do things that you would never expect them to do, and they kick ass. And that I really liked making this film for that reason.
Yeah, you guys really kick ass. It's amazing. So how was the training for the action scenes? Because you have a lot of action scenes. So how was it?
It was pretty intense. I mean, we got there, we all trained on our own before we arrived. And then when we were there about 3 weeks before camera started rolling, and we did hand-to-hand fight combat training. We did weapons training. We did harness training. I mean, everything physical that you could imagine. I had also just had surgery on my wrist. I was in a cast. So I got the cast taken off right when we started. So I was in a brace for the training and then didn't have it while we shot. But it was okay. There were no big injuries. But yeah, it was a lot. It was very, very physical. I was sore a lot of the time.
So my last question, what impact you hope the 355 will have on audiences and the movie industry?
Well, I hope it kind of creates a situation where creators can be owners of their work. Because I feel like in our industry, that hasn't really been part of a conversation or discussion. We've all been like hired guns in some sense, like actors for hires, directors for hires. And this idea that, no, we own it. It's our project is an exciting thing for me. I also am excited about showing women as I see them to be. And I see women every day as the most strong and fierce and, courageous and brave. I mean, all the same kind of words as I see these characters. And so I'm really excited to show that example of women to an audience.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm a big fan, Jessica. Congratulations again.
I like the new team.
We're the 355.
We gon' run this town.